Hi folks, Chief Meteorologist James Zahara here. A lot of clouds across the area. Yes, they have returned, but temperatures haven't been too bad. With numbers right around 30 degrees. Let's find out if there's anything shaking in those clouds in the form of some snow. And we are detecting a little blue here and there across the area, but this is right now all aloft, not reaching the ground itself. But as we kind of saturate that air from top to bottom, we may start seeing some of those light snow showers and flurries around the area. Not much as far as accumulation with this system as it continues to make its way from southwest to northeast. The big headline is going to be that thing right there, that area of low pressure. That's a system that's going to be digging its way across the southern plains and then really intensifying as it makes its way toward the Great Lakes. And this will be impacting us as we get to Thursday and Friday with not only some snow, blowing snow, but nasty winds that could be gusting around 50 miles an hour, producing some poor visibility and certainly making it maybe a challenge for any of those pre-holiday travelers across the area. So that's what we're going to be keeping an eye on. As far as tonight, overall looking pretty quiet. Any light snow covering will be just north and west of the Quad Cities. Really a good dusting. Otherwise, we'll keep it mostly cloudy. Temperatures will be only dropping, looks like, around the low to mid-20s in many of our hometowns. And then heading into tomorrow, we actually may get some sun in here, kind of the filter variety as we make our way throughout our Tuesday, as temperatures are only climb just a few degrees with upper 20s to right around 30 degrees. These numbers are actually quite balmy compared to what we're going to be anticipating with this system that'll be barreling its way in here. Good potential. This is going to be a winter storm for us with all the ingredients setting in with the snow and the blowing snow and the nasty temperatures that are going to be coming with it. About early morning hours on Thursday is when we start seeing some of those flakes begin to increase across the area from west to east. Really gets going, I would say, by around Thursday evening, that night into Friday morning. And then the backside of this system is where the winds really begin to pick up, blowing some of this very dry, fluffy snow across the area. And naturally, that's going to really drop those visibilities across the area as well with that system pulling on in. So let me tell you this is what we know with this winter storm potential expected by Thursday. This is going to be a dry, powdery snow, strong winds, blowing snow, brutal cold air, and traveling will very likely be hazardous throughout most of the Midwest. What we're still trying to learn here is the exact timing and, more importantly, the snowfall amounts across eastern Iowa and northwestern Illinois. Wind chill headlines, that's going to be a good possibility, very likely as we get to about, I would say, starting on Friday morning. And then more importantly, too, the duration of this event, because we could be talking about a situation that may linger on through most of the upcoming holiday weekend. Right now, latest tracking on the snow models, and this is early, this is going to change, folks, but you can see some of those models are actually making its way up to 6, maybe even 8 inches of snow, but we also have some models that are down to about 2 inches. So wide variety here as far as amounts are concerned. No surprise given the fact that we're still a few days off. Here is the accurate forecast 8-day on print form for you, and you can see how numbers are going to be really dropping by Friday and Saturday, below zero as far as overnight lows are concerned, and we could very likely be talking about wind chills Friday and Saturday morning, maybe between 20 and 30 degrees below zero. Fortunately, we do see those temperatures moderate some as we head into early next week. For more weather information, go to our website, that is WQAD.com.